Hey Hooper, it's Deanne Love here. You are going to need your on-body hoop, your favorite one. I am using a 95 centimeter HDPE hoop because that gives me lots of space to move and groove. You don't need a lot of space in your space, just a lot of space in your hoop. We are going to do a sweat session that you are going to love. So when you finish it, down below, give me a high five or a love heart or anything because we deserve it. Let's go. Okay, so we start with 1 minute of trick restriction. Press that hoop into your lower back, feet into the floor, nice flat spin, and let's be here. Arrive in our practice, in our play, and get ready to cruise into flow. Find the pulse in your belly. This is where we set up. Open through the chest, release through the fingers, drop down the sides of the neck. We have 3 Tabata tracks, and I'm going to be guiding you step by step through each of the intervals. You're going to love it, I promise. But stay here for now. In your own style, in your own pace. Asking yourself, how do I feel right here and right now? And then how do I want to feel? Let's align those two because we're going to be aligning our body. So in our first track, let's grab our hoop. I want you to imagine that you have hip tassels, just like burlesque tassels. One here, and we're gonna shake them. Yeah, come along with me. You can shake one and then the other, or both together, and it is totally fine if the rest of you shakes. Let it all out. Those hip tassels. Okay, second move is a hip thrust. One side and then the other. Opening up through the front of the body. As fast or as slow as you like. And if side to side is not working for you, forwards and backwards. Opening up. Stay here with the hip thrusts. Okay, let's take it onto the belly. Nice flat spin. Connect with your body. Connect with your beat. Connect with your breath. You can tuck the hands out of the way or bring them to connection. Whatever works for you, or perhaps get really creative because you asked yourself, how do I feel? So you get to express that. Keeping the rhythm on the belly. And now we drop the hoop down to the hips. So we pull back on the pace until it drops to the center of the booty and then pelvic rock. Forwards and backwards. Pulse it here. Keep the hands on the hip bones if that helps. And if it pops back up, that's okay. Drop it back down, pelvic rock. Not too big, not too slow. Find your pace, find your beat. Okay, next interval. We shimmy the hoop up to our waist, drop it down, catch it on the booty. So pop, 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 up, drop, catch. Pop, 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 up to the waist, drop, catch on the booty. Pop, 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 center alignment, crown towards the heavens, always, always. This is how we move through life confidently, connected, boundaries, but open. Okay, you ready? Solar plexus, our center, our connection, our knowing. Who are you? Center body movement from the waist, wiggle it up. Bring it up to the solar plexus, and if you can, pop out with that strength, with that confidence. Just a few times, see if you can keep it on the solar plexus. So to do that, middle body movement, wherever the party's at, that's where the hoop's gonna go. So we're gonna take it up to the heart. Reach high, and take that hoop up. Drop it back down to the belly. Let's go. Belly, solar plexus, heart. Reach high. Drop it back down. Reach, reach, reach. And it's okay if it doesn't happen this time. You can do this sweat session as many times as you like. Keep going. One more time if you can. Okay, we are up to round 8, which means it's always flow time. So in round 8, we play. On the hips. Maybe you want to go back to those hip tassels, thrusts, belly, hips, solar plexus, heart. Your choice. Beautiful. Keep it here. Stabilize on the belly. Again, you can tuck the arms away. We're going to toe tap out with one and then the other. So become aware of your center, and then we take the foot out in front and back to the center, out in front and back to center. Take it slow here. Find the beat, 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 beat on your belly. Okay, let's take the toe or the tap out to the side and come back to center. So we're really focusing on our centered alignment. Coming back to home, feeling grounded. But we tap out and in. Tap out, pulse, pulse, and in. Tap out, pulse, pulse, and in. Amazing. Okay, we're going to take our foot to the back. You don't need a back arch. Doesn't need to go far. Just take it back and then back to home. Second leg, back and back to home. Back, back to home. We know anytime we go away from this center to explore, we can always bring ourselves back. Back, center. Okay, our next one. Take it slow, but we step out and then take the center over to the side. So we can shift, step, touch. Step, touch. Step, touch. Create a rhythm. Perfect. Okay, now remember that toe touch out in front. The opposite hand is going to go out as well. And we're also going to pick up the pace. Anytime you need to stabilize, come back to home. How's this feeling? Speed it up or slow it down if you need. Okay, next one. Remember that tap out to the side? We're going to push our hands out to the side as well. Same side as the foot. Bring it back to center. Opposite side. Speed it up. If you need to stabilize your pulse, ground your feet and then take it back. Amazing. Okay, our next move, step together, step together. And if you want to use hands, anytime you need to stabilize. Maybe you take the hands away, come back to a fast pace, step touch, or maybe you take it slow. Your choice. And guess what? We're round 8, which means we play infinite flow. 20 seconds here. What did you enjoy? What does your body remember? What challenged you? What feels fresh and new? Beautiful. We're on to our third Tabata track. So here we go. You can shift your hoop in your opposite direction if you'd like to, or keep it going in that same direction. And we're going to dip down, back, up, and up. So down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, or take it slow. Dip, dip, spatial awareness. All right, the way that your hoop is moving, you are going to move as well, turning around with little steps, which means that that space opens up. So down, down, reach, reach, down, down, reach, reach. Anytime that you feel like you might be getting dizzy, you can stop and stabilize. Breathe in. All right, this next one, we're going to work on left spin and right spin. If your hoop is spinning to the left, catch with 2 hands. To the right, catch with 2 hands. See if you can do a little pivot. 1, 2. Push the hoop against you. 1, 2. 1, 2. Of course, you can get as creative as you like. Pick up that back heel so that you have full rotation. All right, here's what we do. As we catch the hoop, if it's going to the left, we catch with our left hand, right foot goes out, right arm comes up. Spin, catch, spin, catch. A few spins in the center. You're doing so good. Beautiful. Okay. Hoop back on the waist, or the hips, or the solar plexus, or the chest. And we're reaching out. You can do this standing still or turning in a circle. And if you are turning in a circle and you're reaching and getting some movement in your chest or your rib cage, you might find that the hoop comes up. If not, that's okay. It means you have a very strong belly pulse. Reach out. Okay, you ready? Reaching high. Just here for 20 seconds. If your belly pulse is really solid, that hoop's not going to go anywhere. But if you release the pulse in the belly and you allow the reach to take over the party, you can see if you can coil the hoop all the way up. Reach, reach, reach. Otherwise, we're working with the shoulders. Okay, here's the fun part. We're going to shimmy in. So one arm above the elbow, turn the other arm above the elbow, and then shimmy your shoulders up towards your ears. Keep pulsing. Down, down, shimmy up. Take the arms out. Down, down, shimmy up. Try it a few more times. Perfect. Playtime. So whatever you enjoyed there, maybe it was the breaks, maybe it was the dips, perhaps it was the shimmies or the reach, or you can bring in your own. Dance, flow, and play. So that you can come home to your hoop and your dance and your play at any time and allow that connection that you make to guide you through everything that you do in life. We're here for 1 minute on the waist, but just start to recognize how that grounding, that nurturing, that coming back to home has given you this centered awareness. Take that with you. Take your hoop around your space. Allow it to unlock your hips, to shift weight from side to side. Stay here, play here. Do this on-body sweat session as many times as you need. Maybe not today. Maybe on repeat if you just want to take it deeper and deeper into flow, because each time is going to feel new and fresh. How was that? I hope that you are feeling as connected, aligned, and at home in your body as I am right now. I love sharing these sweat sessions with you. And if you love them as well, let me know down below. Leave me some love. Let me know how your body is feeling right now. You can find more of these on YouTube, the Hoop Lovers YouTube, and on learn.hooplovers.tv. I will be creating more and more as always. Big hoop love from me to you. Mwah.